Ooh, we match. Hey guys, it's Sarah and I'm back with another edition of Send Nudes, where I send nudes into your screen and into my mouth. Today I'm here with a very exciting noodle dish. I'm gonna be making my cold, spicy watermelon noodles. I like every single word in that title. So we start off with a big juicy watermelon. I am going to first cut off the ends so that I have a nice flat surface to work with. I'll cut it into half. Ooh, we match. Okay, so I have to keep these watermelon halves intact because we're doing something a little bit kitschy but also very cute. I'm gonna use the watermelon shell as a bowl. So first of all, I'm going to dig out the flesh and chuck it into the blender. And whatever juice is left in there, now give it a whiz. I'm just gonna strain the juice out so that any of the pulp or broken up seeds don't get into my noodle sauce. So from half this watermelon, I've gotten about 700 to 800 milliliters of juice. I am gonna go back with maybe half of that into the blender. Maybe 2/3, so around 600 milliliters goes back. To that, I am going to add this. This is called Gochujang and it is a Korean fermented red chili paste. So this is basically a Korean flavored dish, so you definitely need this. I'll start with 2 tablespoons. The thing about working with something like watermelon is that every watermelon tastes different, so I'm going to start with less of each ingredient and then taste it and then work my way up. The next thing that goes in is a little bit of rice vinegar for acidity. So I'm gonna go with around 2 teaspoons to start with, and some sugar. 1 tablespoon to start with. And 2 full cloves of garlic for that punch of really fiery garlic flavor that you get in Korean food. Oh, and a bit of salt. The color changed immediately. It's so pretty now. Now I'll just chill this in the fridge until it's really nice and cold. Now it's time to assemble this noodle bowl. I've got some lovely soba noodles. These are Japanese green tea buckwheat noodles, and I boiled them, rinsed them, and I kind of chilled them with ice a little so they're nice and cold. I'm using these because I love the combination of green and pink, so it is a stylistic choice, but also it isn't always that easy to find the chewy Korean noodles, which usually go in cold noodle dishes. So I'm happily using these instead. Also, they're one of my favorite foods. From the ages of like 8 to 10, I literally ate soba every day for lunch after school. I'm not kidding, every day. So I'm gonna go in with the noodles in our little watermelon bowl. So classic Japanese cold noodles are like the noodles, a dipping sauce, you dip them in and it's really nice and clean, it's delicious. But when I discovered Korean cold noodles, it was like a whole new world of flavor. So I'm inspired by both, and that's why the sauce is packed full of flavor. Some carrot and some cucumber. I'm just going to julienne them into nice thin strips. Instead of carrot and cucumber, you can use daikon, even little baby radishes. Slice them really thinly. or even like a pear or an apple goes really well with this. But I'm keeping it simple today. You have to have kimchi with this. It's that tangy, fermented flavor that makes it taste so Korean and so good. So lots of kimchi in there. A hard-boiled egg. Just a little bit of spring onion. And last, but definitely not least, the beautiful chilled Korean watermelon sauce we made earlier. Here it is, this beautiful watermelon bowl of goodness. You can probably top it with sesame seeds, coriander, parsley, whatever you feel like, but right now I just feel like digging in. Oh yeah.